Call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Hello guys, so today I'm going to do a review of Daredevil, episode 3. So in this one we get introduced to this character, who I guess seems like just a normal guy who wants to go balling, but then we realise he's kind of up to something mischievous when he tries to talk to this guy. Because it seems like he's like aiming to actually kill this guy. I really don't really know what's going on. Because that was like a flash... was that like a flash forward? Before he ends up actually killing him. Because I guess he was hired to kill him. Yeah, by Wilson Fisk or something. Yeah, because he just ends up killing him, and he basically gets the gun from you know, that black guy who is someone who's just going to be in every Netflix show, well, most of them anyway. And he says he gives him a gun that will never jam on him, but then he actually does end up jamming on him. So then he has to end up fist fighting him, and you know, let's just say he kills him in a brutal way. Flipping bowling ball, like my god. And he just basically surrenders to the cops after killing him. Yeah. And then he says, I want a lawyer. Then we get the credits. The classic credits. Because basically want Matt Murdock as the lawyer to help him. We get a little scene from this guy. I don't think it's in the previous episode, so he's basically a new character who they're introducing, who's gonna try, you know, bring down Wilson Fisk when he finds out who he really is and stuff. Because it's just like for like some newspaper that he's a part of, but let's just say he's not really happy with how things are going in his newspaper, and then he finds out that there's some kind of guy who's ruining the city and he wants to bring it down, and he tries to get help from like a friend, but he doesn't want anything to do with it because he's retiring, like he's some ex-mafia or something. He doesn't want to get involved, which by the end of the season he made the right choice, and that's just foreshadowing what's going to happen. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't really blame him, but he ends up working with the main gang. And then, you know, Karen, she's just trying to, you know, get paid at this point, even though she said she was working for free, but you know, she needs to get paid somehow, I guess, to live. No. But yeah, you just gotta love the, you know. But yeah, then basically Wilson Fisk, right hand man, comes basically to set up like that guy's storyline with Matt Murdock and his gun to try to defend him. Even though it looks like he's pure guilty, even Fogg's just like, yeah, that guy is guilty, but they still take the case because Matt thinks he could get something from it. I mean, normally he would probably just turn this down, but he knows he could actually get something from this, because, you know, Foggy knows, you know, Matt's moral compass, and he just instantly says like, nah, we're not going to take this, it's too shady. But then Matt's just like, yes, let's do it. And Foggy's just kind of shocked. Yeah. But then you see Matt Murdock basically following this guy. And then this is when they actually talk of the guy who just killed that other guy. Yeah. Trying to sound all innocent, like he just wanted to throw a few balls with him, but then, you know, we end up learning like the true intentions and stuff. I mean, obviously we knew his goal was to kill him. I mean, we see him with one of the main bad guys, like talking with him and stuff, so we knew he's not actually a good guy, but you know, we kind of get more information of what was actually going on. And this is like, is it Leland? I think Leland is the character who ends up getting a lot of focus, the guy on the left. Yeah, this is like one of his people that he works with, but in a way it's kind of his boss, but they're kind of like best friends in a way. Yeah. But then like Leland seems like he wants to do different kind of things, where this guy, he just wants him to stay on track of how things like, you know, usually are, but not really caring about real news, just the everyday simple news that people are just oblivious to her and that don't really care about. Yeah, he just wants to do something bigger, but he feels like he's getting held back here. And then we get back to this guy, trying to find reasons why they should even defend him and what he was actually doing. But you know, Matt Murdock, let's just say he finds a way to defend him really nice. And yeah, just that court scene is just so good. Yeah. But then we find out that he basically hid the gun, the guy who killed the guy with the bowling ball, like hid it in an arcade area, and he's basically just waiting to get the gun back. But there's like a few people that are there. He ends up getting the gun, saying hi to a kid randomly. Yeah. Yeah. Then you got Karen doing her own thing, trying to take on the people who she used to work with, but you know, she could get herself in danger doing that, which, you know, she nearly flipping died. Yeah. Because basically her boss, I think she goes to see the wife of the boss, and she's just like, she ends up actually taking the money as well. She already lost her husband, so she's just like, yeah, we'll just have to move on, even though I'm taking money from the people who literally killed my husband, you know. So I guess it's better than nothing, but Karen still wants to fight, and yeah. But you know, she hasn't really got that fight in her, the other person, so she feels like she's kind of alone right now. And they're trying to make her sign and stuff to go silent and not fight back, but you know, she doesn't really accept it. And he's having an issue with this person trying to do something that he doesn't want to do. And I think the best. I actually forget you actually meet the wife this early, but I don't think she gets any dialogue in this episode. Well, I don't think so. Yeah, they don't really do much of it until later on. Yeah, she's actually a cool character who gives him some motivation. But yeah, back to our main characters. So they're just trying to get some facts together to see how they're even going to defend this guy who just looks like he's so guilty, and also making a few jokes about the Wi-Fi because they're not really living in the best place while doing work in the best place. Yeah. Just seeing them start from the bottom, then they just get a better place as the show goes on. Yeah, instead of like She-Hulk, which I've already mentioned, where it's just perfect straight away, no flaws, they're just in the perfect place. Yeah. Then we get to the courtroom scene, which, you know, probably the best scene of the episode. Yeah, and Harry decides to try and, you know, defend him and stuff. I guess she's like a witness or something. She ends up getting attacked, but then, you know, Daredevil basically defends him and stuff. Yeah, and then that's when he ends up getting ready to do his speech, which is just a nice speech. And basically, I think does he end up winning the case? I can't remember how it fully goes. Then we get to see more from these guys, Wilson Fisk people who he's working with, having a little conversation with his right hand man. Oopsie, I didn't mean to play it because I don't know if I'll get copyright for that. So. Oh yeah, this is the scene when Karen actually talks to her boss's wife, and now she's just, yeah, like I said, moving on and stuff, not trying to fight back, but Karen's gonna want to fight back. Yeah, so skip all that. He's just trying to find out more of what's, you know, going on. Then you get the court scene. Yeah. But then, you know, when he gets out, basically Daredevil confronts him. Finds out that he's being forced to work with Wilson Fisk because I think his family could be killed because of it, which we've kind of seen something like that already happen. Like someone's blackmailed to work for Wilson Fisk, otherwise their daughter could die, so he ends up killing himself to protect his family in such a brutal fashion. Yeah. Because he basically says the name. This is the first time we actually get to hear Wilson Fisk. Well, Daredevil, that's the first time he gets to hear it. And once you say the name, you're not going to live, or someone you care about is going to die, so he ends up having to actually kill himself because of it. Yeah, he basically says they'll find whoever you care about and kill them. So he ends up having to kill himself. You should have just killed me, basically. Yeah. So he just kills himself in such a brutal way. Like he goes on some spike and just, oh, it just looks so brutal. Like, man, and he could sense how brutal it was, even though he can't see. Yeah. Like, damn. Like, that's the kind of person you're dealing with, and this is the first time you see Vanessa, someone who I guess is Wilson Fisk's love interest, and slowly connects with, even though it doesn't seem like it's going at her at first, but yeah, it gets kind of close with her, and goes a connection with her, yeah. And yeah, just setting up more characters basically. That's what mostly this episode did. And also showing how dangerous Wilson Fisk is. Like, he can just make someone just do these bad things, otherwise they could lose the ones they care about, yeah. And showing that he wants to have some kind of an innocent side with Vanessa and stuff, but you know, you can't really have it both ways, which we kind of see more of how that goes later on when he tries to choose both sides, Wilson Fisk, like the good and the bad, yeah. And that's just my review of episode 3. Good episode. Some nice little stuff, but episode 4 and 5, 6, oh my god, they did like some of the best stuff in the season story-wise with the Wushans, but you know, we'll get to that. But yep, hope you enjoyed the review. Appreciate you can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.